Hi, I'm back. I'm sorry about the fact it's taken me so long to come out. Just been so busy, haven't had any time to come out. But here you go. I'm in Southern Snowdonia doing Cadair Idris, the OS map 23. I'm taking the Miniford path, which starts here, and it works its way up through this forest, and then across to the Cadair Idris, which is like a chain of 9 mountains you can see here, and it's an old volcano site, I think, something like that. Anyway, it's very beautiful, and the aim is that you sort of cross up onto this peak here, and then this one, and then up to the summit, which is called Pen-Y-Gadair, and there's a beautiful view of these sort of mountains that encircle this lake. So that's the plan, and I think it's fairly steep actually, but it's meant to be very beautiful, so see you up there. Like a giant sort of waterfall stream coming down the mountainside. I've had plenty of water recently. And this is the start point, and I've got quite a steep sort of forested ascent to start with. I'll catch you in a bit. Can't pronounce it, but that's Mynyd Mole, I think. So yeah, don't watch my videos if you want to learn how to speak Welsh, because it is appalling. So I go and watch somebody who's more professional. But look at these rock formations and sort of sheer cliff faces with rivers. It looks like in the Ice Age there would have been a massive glacier here or something. It's like a sheer wall of rock. So it's opened up. There's the start of the lake, and that's Pen-Y-Gadair there in the clouds. Can't see the summit, it's covered in cloud. That's Craig Carr, I think, there, and that's some of the ridge line that leads up towards it, so quite a lot of steep ascent to do, but very pretty. View of the lake. Oh god, so I've got to get up to there, I think, which take about 10 minutes I guess, and then I'm hoping once I reach sort of maybe there it will level out a bit. I'm hoping it's going to flatten out a bit and there'll be more of a gentle ascent around the sort of ring of mountains. But I've come from down here where that path follows along that river, so I'm hoping that I've gained a fair bit of height. So yeah, hopefully it eases out a bit, but it's really amazing. And those sort of sheer rock face patterns are really cool. I bet that would be an amazing rock climb if you were into that. Right, got to press on, see you in a bit. So that road is the start point there. I think that's the turning towards a car park, so we've come up quite a long way actually. Look at this. So we've got to go up towards that and then swing round. That's the summit there. So a long way to go yet. But weather's clearing a bit, which is good. And yeah, having a good day so far. See you in a bit. Yeah, jets. Don't know if the camera picks them up. I've been doing low level flying all day. It's really cool. Hopefully the camera picked those up. They go so fast. And you hear them before you see them. You can't. Yeah, I had a tornado on the way drive in, just sort of rip right through the valley in front of me. It was really cool. It's you know you're in Snowdonia when you start hearing those jets. I wonder if they're circling around. I'll see if I can film them again. So this is the terrain. It's fairly rocky, a bit like Snowdon really, but the path's pretty good, but sort of very, very steep actually, this walk. Steeper than I thought. So I'll let you know when I'm up on that top bit. Look at this. Amazing. Bit of a vertigo moment. There's a summit still to go. Miles left yet. What is it? Don't look up, they say. So yeah, this is pretty steep, this bit. Be pleased when I get this bit out of the way. But, catch you when I'm up on the top of here. Just on the summit rocks of Craig Cow. There's a beautiful view over the sea into northern Snowdonia. Bit of cloud around. I think I'm going to get wiped out soon. Let's come down off the summit rocks a second. View into the valley. Weather's coming in actually. And look at this. That's one of the more exposed bits of the walk. Photos don't do it justice. It's why I started doing videos actually. So much better to get an appreciation of the height and the sort of level of exposure. Whoa, man, that is steep. So that's the last pull. I guess it's about, from the coal there, about 20 minutes. There you can see the cairn. Still a fair bit actually. And I'm hoping that that will have all gone by the time that I summit it, but we'll see anyway. Catch you in a bit. That's where I've come from, and oh, excuse me, this last stretch is effing killing me. Oh dear. That's the summit up there. The last sort of rocky scramble really. Oh god. I don't think you've seen me out of breath like this in one of my videos. It's a lack of training. Oh. They're meant to be for the average Joe, these videos. So it'll inspire some other averagely talented people to come and do it. So, yeah, I've been promising my girlfriend that I would go to the gym and sort of keep not going for various reasons, of which there are many. But I promise when I get back, I'm going to be in there a lot because I feel really knackered on this last stretch, and that ain't good, man. Alright, let's have a look, where are we? There it is. This path is very helpfully marked out by these cairns, which are these little stone piles, useful in bad weather. Let's have a quick view here. Wow, amazing. Very much like Snowdon. And that's the start point. This one below, yeah, there. So it's pretty high actually. Because you do the walk from sea level, which is sort of down there, you actually gain very good altitude. It's at least it's over 800 metre ascent, so it's pretty good. Okay, I'll see you on the top hopefully. I knew it, trust my luck. This is what I call Pen-Y-Gadair, which is basically the end of the world but with clouds. Hoping it clears because it's been fairly clear all day. And as soon as I've come to hit the top, it's suddenly coming in, and rapidly. So there you go. There is a summit shelter. I'll probably just stay there for 10 minutes, see if it clears. But let's get up to the top anyway. I've made it. It's on the summit. Really pleased with that actually. Oh, that's amazing, that walk. It's better than Snowdon actually in my view. Views are better, or at least on a par. Very similar actually. There you go. The summit shelter. Last bit was steep. So not much view. So what I'm going to do is chill for 10 minutes and see if the view improves. Probably all red and puffed out, but yeah, it's pretty cool. It's an amazing place. Definitely going to do this one again hopefully. Be nice to go. I'm doing it solo today. My friend unfortunately cancelled at last minute. He had some commitments and some unfortunate circumstances, so that was a shame. Hope he's alright. Girlfriend was at work, so a little bit tricky, but yeah, it'd be nice to go with someone next time. But the sun's coming through, and I'll catch you hopefully. I'm just going to wait it out for a bit and see if the view clears up. There you go, on the top. Shelter. I think you could survive in here actually, if the worst came to it. I think it'd be sort of reasonably warm. Or at least wait out a storm. That's quite handy. Like a bothy. You'd want a bottle of whiskey with you though, wouldn't you, if you wanted to stay the night in there. Still not looking great. There's quite a view down here. Yeah, it's annoying about that cloud. I can't really sit around too long, so I've got to get back. I'm on a sort of turnaround time, so I'll just have to give it another 5 minutes or so. Right, this really is as good as it's going to get. Wow, that's so much better. Awesome rock formation, that. Beautiful view down into the valley, and on a really clear day you can see right over into the sea. See a bit there. It's the beach. It's very warm up here today, can't complain. It's really nice. Right, that's that. That is as good as it's going to get from up here. And I'm going to start my descent. Catch you on the way down. So that's Mynydd Mole summit. I'm not going that far. Can go there, but the view's not going to be any better. So I'm on the return path. So obviously it's a circular walk, and that's I'll probably see it a bit better in a minute. But it's just beautiful valley views at the moment. You can see I'm sort of on the cloud level, and that was the ascent ridge there. So yeah, when I swing round there should be a nice view. But yeah, on my way down it's got probably another, I guess it's about 90, well I don't know, maybe 2 hours, 90 minutes. Hopefully 90 minutes so I can go back and get a beer. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Apparently there's a lot of scree, so that lot is always interesting. Catch you in a sec. There you go. Here's the return view I promised you. You can see it's a fairly decent ascent because that's the ascent path there. Well, the road, the start point is there. Steep forested ascent, more ascent, and then reach that path, and then up onto this lip here, and then ascend all the way up there, and then you ascend all the way to the top of here, and then down again, and then that's the killer bit, that last bit. Well, it's killer if you're unfit, which is the summit there that's just sort of with that cloud hanging. But what a beautiful view. Much prefer this to Snowdon actually. It's far more interesting. The landscape is much more varied and it's not so busy. Southern Snowdonia I think less popular, but the views in my view are better, or as good, but it's the landscape is more varied. Thoroughly enjoyed this. I really recommend it. It's unbelievably awesome. That's how I describe it. Yeah, I feel like it was really worthwhile coming to do that. I did it actually because an old work colleague did it, where I used to work a few years ago. She did it and put a load of photos on Facebook, and I just took one look and thought I've got to go and do that one day. And oh, there they go, summit's coming to view now. But yeah, so I'm glad she did that because I probably wouldn't have bothered otherwise. Right, going to make some progress, and I'll take a next section when I'm sort of hopefully an hour or so a bit further down. It's beautiful valley lakes. Really peaceful, really quiet. I tell you, this descent is just horrid. Awful. Just really wet, really slippery, loads of loose rocks and stones. It's hard on your knees. Oh, I tell you, the ascent was just a breeze compared to this. See, look, I'm slipping over every 2 seconds. I've lost the sticks because they're just not helping me. But God, it's really, really horrible. And the thing with downhill is you're having to concentrate all the time, and that gets really tiring. But nice view section here. I'm trying to find this path now, but still got ages to go. At least it's going to be light till late, so if I take my time it doesn't matter. But yeah, it's fairly steep, that bit. Just show you this on the return journey. Really beautiful. I was up there about 2 hours ago, I guess. That's stunning, isn't it? And this lovely view into the valley. So there's the Stye, and that goes across down there, and that path there leads to that kind of forested area. So probably got another 40 minutes, I reckon. The road's coming into view. So yeah, I really look forward to finishing now. I'm pretty tired. Right, I'm going to stop here to take a break. That's the beast that I've come off. This ridge and then this hill. This sort of edge of the mountain. It's all that sort of scree stuff that's really difficult. So, have a quick break and then try and get back. There's a footbridge there that leads to the main path, so that's good. Almost there. So I survived it, just at the hotel, town where I booked the hotel. It's a lovely sunset, and it's quite pretty. There's some more mountains just in the horizon there. It's quite cool having that in your back garden. Beautiful evening there. So yeah, thanks. I hope you enjoyed that. It's 10 times better than I thought it would be. It's better than Snowdon in my view. More varied landscape, really interesting walk. And yeah, hopefully the weather will hold. The forecast is terrible for the next few days, but hopefully the weather will hold and I'll get one more in while I'm up here. Thanks guys, see you again.